Hey everybody, I'm Dan.
And I'm Chloe.
And we are
Just Another Flipper.
All right, so the first order I have going out today is a Lego comic book, which I have right over here. Go ahead and dig this out for you here. These I bought a whole bunch of them. And I decided to make lots, which I've done with some of them, but I also have a bunch of individuals as well. So it's this one right here. I just have to open it up and get one out here. Sorry, I'm new to this. It's my first time filming a picking video. So there's these Lego Heroes Marvel superhero comic books. I got like 150 of these with some other stuff, and they were basically throw-ins. So I've got them listed for $2 a piece, and I'm going to ship them in a brown envelope with a stamp. And I very clearly listed that I would not provide tracking on these, simply because it's a plain white envelope. It's actually a manila colored envelope, but $2 plus $1 shipping on those. Is it worth it? No. When it's a multi-quantity, why not? We'll give it a shot. That's the first one I've sold. I've had them listed probably for about 3 or 4 months. Next item, they picked these up at a garage sale with the actual humidifier. These are a couple of spare Honeywell filters, and I just bundled these up and sold them separate from the actual filter. I haven't actually even listed the purifier yet. So the 2-pack of those, new in the box, for $11.99 plus shipping. Next item is a vintage baseball card that I had multiples of. It is the 1960 Topps Milwaukee Braves team card. I had 4 of these, and I numbered them. I listed them all separately because they all varied in condition. This is actually number 4 that is written on the holder, not the card. So that's their team checklist. And that one in that condition also sold for $2 plus plain white envelope shipping. I believe I charged $1.50 on shipping because I do factor in the cost of the envelopes into my shipping on these. So $2 plus shipping. All right, my next item I went ahead and dug out because they were all loose in a tote. These are Jose Hebert shampoos, conditioners, and body lotions. I picked these up at a yard sale that I went to with my daughter for 10 cents a piece. So there's a 15-piece lot. There's 5 shampoos, 6 conditioners, and 4 body lotions. I paid 10 cents a piece for them, so I have $1.50 into them, and they sold for $18.99 plus shipping. So don't always ignore those little nickel and dime items at yard sales. If you can get them in a decent quantity and lot them up, you can make a pretty decent profit. So $1.50 into 19, I'm okay with that. All right, my next item that went out, media. I love to sell media items. That's actually what got me started in this. Second big, well, really the first big purchase I made was when I bought a lot of about 450 DVDs. And some of them were sealed, some of them were not. It was over 150 of them were sealed. This is not from that original lot, but I'm a lot more selective now when I'm buying DVDs. This is a series called The Killing. It's a complete 3rd season. It is sealed, brand new. I paid 50 cents for it at a yard sale, and it sold for $32, and that was on best offer. I believe I was originally asking $36.95, and I sent out an offer on it for $32. So 50 cents into $32, I will take that all day long. And media, if you're skipping past it at yard sales, not all of it's good. I always find the more unique it is and the less you've heard of it, the better it probably will be. I'd never heard of this series before, so I figured sealed has to be worth a little something. I did not expect $32 plus shipping on this item. So don't always overlook DVDs at yard sales. Probably 75% of the yard sales you will go to will have DVDs. All right, moving over to the cosmetics section. I just picked this up at a yard sale about a week and a half ago. A little bag, Ziploc bag of bottles of perfume. And this is an Estee Lauder. It is Knowing is the name of it. It's not completely full. It's probably about 2/3 to 3/4 full. And again, it was 50 cents. I bought 3 different ones that were in a Ziploc bag, so I paid $1.50 for the 3. This one sold pretty quick for $12, and you know, so that's a good deal. When you find perfume, some of them can be really, really good. So like the health and beauty stuff before, don't always overlook that stuff at a yard sale. You see used perfume, and if you know anything about perfume or cologne, if you learn the big names, some of these are ridiculously valuable. So again, 50 cents into $12 plus shipping. All right, my next item. This is an item I have sold a bunch of since I've had them. This was a big yard sale purchase from right a little over a year ago, where I went to a yard sale and they had Kelly dolls, which if you're not familiar with Kelly dolls, hang tight with me here for a second while I get this off. They are Barbie's kid sister, essentially. And if you can find them, they have some value. This one is the Kelly birthday party Kelly. It's new in the box. I bought about 100 of these, maybe more, and I paid $200 for the whole thing. So I've got about $2 into each piece. I have probably quadrupled my money already, and I still have about 35 more to sell, and they're good sellers. I sell these every week, at least one. Some weeks I sell 3 or 4. This one sold for $14 plus shipping. I actually took an offer on this. It was $16.95 originally. I'm just continuing to try to move this stuff because, you know, you can turn $2 into $14 and do it as many times as I have. That's nice profit, and I will take that all day long. So again, Kelly dolls, Barbie's kid sister. Barbie stuff is hot right now. Excuse me, if you got any Barbie stuff in your death pile, you might want to get it listed because that stuff is moving because of the new movie, and there's a lot of hype with Barbie right now, and I think that will probably go right through the holidays. So $14.95 plus shipping. All right, and my last paid order for today, I do have 3 orders that have not been paid for yet. This is a LL Bean lightweight puffer jacket. I believe it's a double extra large, and it's like a burnt orange color. I'm not going to take it out of the bag. It's folded up in there pretty good, but it's a double X. It's in really good condition. It doesn't even look like it's been worn, but I know it has. I picked this up at a yard sale for $2, and I took a best offer on. I actually sent out an offer on it. I had it listed for $39, and I sent out a best offer for $32, and they countered at $30, so I took it. So $30, and they paid $16 for shipping. They must be on the West Coast, because I'm in Maine, so West Coast typically is more expensive because this is probably only going to ship at probably the 2-pound rate. So I will either ship that in a bubble envelope or a poly mailer if I can fit it in there where it's not bulging out the seams. So $30 plus shipping on that jacket. All right, my next sale is one I'm not real proud of either. It's a cassette, and I've already gone ahead and pulled it. It's the Charlie Daniels Band Full Moon. This is a vintage, probably late 70s cassette. It's in really good condition. For whatever reason, I listed it for a whopping 99 cents, and it finally sold. I've had this probably for a year and a half. All my cassettes are up here. I've got them all alphabetized, and I've got rubber bands around them. Of course, my D's, E's, and F's are on the back here. So I had to go ahead and pull out all of these, and it was the very bottom cassette. That's always the way it's going to work. So again, don't know what I was thinking listing it for 99 cents. It's probably not worth any more than 99 cents to anybody, but in the present and future, I will be listing these in lots. Preferably of the same band. I don't think I had any other ones of the Charlie Daniels Band. I know I have several records of the Charlie Daniels Band that I've lotted up, because again, they don't sell for that much individually. So whopping 99 cents plus shipping. Fortunately, it's a quick shipper, so it does not take long, but definitely won't be doing 99-cent cassettes anymore. All right, and that is actually it for orders. It is a different day. As you can see, I'm wearing a different shirt. I compiled the video footage and I've been editing it because I'm very new to editing and I really am not that great at it yet. So it took me a little time to learn the tricks and trades of the program that I'm using. but I'm happy to say that I've got it done, and I hope that you guys are enjoying it. I really try to make this interactive. My next video is going to be a little bit of a history about me and how I got into this and how I got started and how I like to resell. So stay tuned for that video. If you are watching this one, thank you so much. If you're not subscribed, I would love it if you would take a minute to subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. It's just going to help me to try to build my channel and get more exposure. I do appreciate it. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, ring that little bell for notifications, and come back for the next one. This is just a hobby for me. I'm very part-time. Again, I'll get into that more in my next video, but I wanted to take this format, do this format, and see how everybody liked it. So again, I'll get better at it as I go and do it more. Kind of modeled myself after several other resellers that I personally watch. So hopefully you enjoyed it.